Okay, hello everyone, how are you? Good to see you again. Today is the 20th of February 2024 and this is on Tuesday. So good to see you everyone. So yeah, sorry it's been a while. It's been like 1 week since I did the live stream last time. But now I'm back and in fact today I took the trade on AUDJPY because looks like JPY pairs are trending right now. So I took one trade on AUDJPY and I'm here to share how exactly I took that trade and how I monitor right now on my positions as a trend follow mindset. So that's something I will be sharing today. And also, if time permits, I will screen other charts and read your comments. So yeah, let me now start. I will switch the screen. Okay, all right, good to see you everyone. Thanks for joining. I start to see comments now. Good to see you. So yeah, so first let me switch screen to trading view. And this is the AUDJPY as of 20th of February. And now this is 6 p.m. in Dubai time. But now I can see that the market is bullish and the Kumo is up. So here's 4 hour. Basically, I'm a trend follower, so I take entries whenever I see trending market. And how I detect the trend is by using Ichimoku, which is a Japanese indicator. And I mainly check the Kumo and Kijun Sen angles. Whenever Kumo Kijun Sen are up, to me it's uptrend. Whenever Kumo Kijun Sen are down, it's downtrend. So it's really simple. And I check the time frames, 4 hour time frame and 1 hour time frame. And when I find the entry, when I find the trending market like this, then I go to 5-minute time frame, which is this one on the left. And I look for what I call the trading edge, so that, you know, I look for the reasons to enter the trades. So in other words, just because the market is trending, I don't enter trades, because sometimes the market retraces, and if the retracement becomes too deep, then you may lose big. So I look for an entry edge so that my entry becomes logical. And also it helps me exit my trade also, in case if the market reverse after my entry, then I know exactly when to exit my trade. And that's also the reason why I look for the reasons for my entries. So so basically, again, I'm a trend follower. So today I happen to find this AUDJPY trending up in both 4 hour and 1 hour time frames. So I took entry here exactly on this red vertical line at 98.339 price level on AUDJPY, and I put the stop loss on 98.03 and executed the trade over here. So if you are new to my YouTube channel, then please first come to my webpage, which is this one, and hover over on free download and click on KTS, K's Trading Strategy. And once you click on that, then here's a new page, and you can actually click on the download to download my PDF of my strategy It's for free. You can download to anyone. So feel free to download. And also, after downloading the PDF, start watching those videos. My concept of the trend follow strategy, for also overview how to identify the trending market and how to confirm the trending market, and entry strategy, exit strategy, and stop loss and break-even timing, and entry trading profits and exit with non-losing strategy. So these are all free videos. So if you have watched those videos, then I'm sure you get more understanding of how I enter, exit my trades. So anyways, right now, AUDJPY is up. However, I also do look at the angles of these lines. So now the price is above the green Kijun Sen, and the price is also above the Kumo, like this. And it's happening on both 4-hour and 1-hour time frames. However, if you also look at the angle of the Kumo Kijun Sen, these are all flat, now flat, right? And here 1-hour Kumo is up, technically still up, but the angle of the Kijun Sen is now flat. So Ichimoku Kinko Hyo is to check the market equilibrium. Equilibrium means the, how do you say, like simply speaking, it's the power balance between buyers and sellers within the market. So when buyers are dominant in the market, that's uptrend. And when sellers are dominant on the market, that's downtrend. And Ichimoku Kinko Hyo is to capture whether buyers are dominant or sellers are dominant, or 50-50. And when you see the angle flat like this, this means that buyers' power and sellers' power is 50-50. So that means from here we never know if it continues bullish or retrace. The chance became now 50-50. So this is when I look for exit timing, because if I keep on trading 50-50 chance, then I may lose these potential pips I gained so far. So now I have to monitor and see how to exit my trade with a profit. So now 5-minute chart is still bullish because still lows higher and highs higher. But this may become double top. This may become double top, and here's a neckline. So when the neckline break happens, this is one of the exit timings. And also, I look for the reasons to exit. As I monitor the chart today, during this live stream, then I may be able to identify the exit timing. So if that's the case, if that happens, then I will let you know. So again, I'm a trend follower, so I enter trades whenever the market's trending based on Ichimoku like this. Again, Kumo should be bullish, Kijun Sen also should be bullish, Tenkan Sen should be above the Kijun Sen, and Chikou span above the candles. That's the definition of the trend. And I look for the trending market based on daily 4-hour and 1-hour 30-minute time frames. So, and as long as 4-hour Kumo Kijun Sen are up and Chikou span above the candles, I continue follow the trend. I never exit manually. But now I see that 4-hour Senko span A, the upper part of the Kumo is called Senko span A, and that's flat right now. And Kijun Sen is also flat, so that's why I'm looking for an exit timing right now. So that's how I set up my trade right now. So in the meantime, I think this looks like the 5-minute chart is now kind of slow. And let's see, in terms of news, there was a big news in Canada just earlier, CPI, Consumer Price Index in Canada, but it looks like it didn't really impact the market. And now there is no big news ahead today. So I continue to monitor the chart from this, based on the 5-minute chart. So let's see which way it goes on the 5-minute chart. If the 5-minute chart retraces, then I will talk about the exit timing and take profit. But if the market goes bullish, breaks the resistance and goes bullish continuously, then I follow the bullish trend. So basically, I don't set TP. I don't set the target because as a trend follower, I continue to follow the trend as long as it lasts. And when Ichimoku says the trend is over, then I look for exit timing and take profit. So that's also my mindset on this one. Okay, so let's continue to monitor the chart. And in the meantime, let me also check some markets right now. So today, I will divide that window into two. On the left, I continue to monitor AUDJPY 5-minute chart. And on the right side, let me scan other markets. Okay, so let me first take the daily time frame. Oh yeah, AUDJPY is now near the daily resistance. There are two touches here, so that means it may be traced, right? So that's also why 4-hour is now flat. But again, in this case, Kumo is up on the daily chart. Both Senko Span A and Senko Span B are up. I mean, Senko Span B is the lower part, so it's actually opposite. Senko Span B is the lower part of the Kumo, Senko Span A is upper part of the Kumo, and both Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen are up bullish, and Chikou Span above candles. So in this case, since daily is still bullish, it may break the resistance and goes bullish also. So that's another reason why I don't take profit manually yet. But I just noticed that there is a resistance here on 98.58 or 59. So that's one thing that we have to always, keep in mind. We have to zoom out, or we have to check higher time frame resistance and the support levels because it may be near. Okay, so let's see. EURJPY today is bullish and it's breaking the descending trend line. So it may be traced from here. And EURJPY is also up. It's bullish. Let me just mark the ones that are trending to me in terms of Ichimoku KTS. So EURJPY is very similar to AUDJPY as Senko Span B and Senko Span A are both bullish. And also this, Tenkan Kijun Sen both up and Chikou Span above the candles. And also, if we zoom out, like I mentioned on Sunday's weekly forecast last week, this is within the P wave. So the P wave may break out bullish this way continuously. So to me, EURJPY is one of the good pairs to trade. And also it broke the resistance level of 161.93. So EURJPY seems to be one of the good pairs to trade right now. And also, let's see. Euro CAD is bullish because of the strong euro today, but its range to me. Today is bullish. It's a bullish part today alone, but the price is now between Kumo Kijun-sen and Chikou span is almost touching. So to me it's range. So range means the buyers and sellers are still 50-50. So from tomorrow, we never know which way it goes. So in this condition, I don't look for entry opportunities. So let me share some more examples. Euro AUD is also flat range because the price is now within the Kumo. So as soon as I see the price within the Kumo, then I don't look for entry opportunities. And Chikou span is touching too on the daily time frame. So this is range to me and very choppy market because every day there are so many wicks up and down, so it's very choppy and range market. So even if you buy or sell in this market, you may not be able to run, good profits. So it's not really efficient to make profits both in time and also in terms of profit. Okay, so next one is Euro Pound. Euro Pound is now also range to me because again, Kumo angle, Senko span B flat, Senko span A is flat or retracing now. And Kijun-sen angle is also flat and Chikou span almost touching the candlesticks. So this is range and the market has been very choppy, ups and downs, spiking. So it's not a good market to trade either. So hopefully you start to get the idea of what I'm looking at to capture the trending market. So next is Euro Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc, this is I think up in lower time frame. But first let me explain the daily time frame. So in terms of the daily time frame, after the breakout of the Senko span B, which is Kumo, on the 13th of February, it has retraced, then now it went up this way. So the market seems to be supported by the Senko span B and also the previous resistance. So this is a typical pattern of the start of the new uptrend. And Kumo is also twisted bullish. So from here, I think the market goes bullish this way. And the target, in terms of the next target will be here, 0.9545, which is the previous resistance. And hopefully we have enough room to trade. Pips, this one is only 22 pips. So it may be risky to trade. And it may be better to wait for the breakout of that resistance and buy. But with that in mind, if I check the 4-hour time frame, then 4-hour is now bullish. It's uptrend. I mean, right now, technically speaking, Kumo Kijun-sen flat, so it's 50-50 already. So you don't want to look for entry opportunity right now because it may retrace. It may retrace to the previous resistance, then bounce and goes up. That's one of the scenarios. Or the market continues bullish this way too. So either way, this is still 50-50, buyers and sellers power balance. So this is not the market to look for buying opportunities to me. So like this, I analyze markets and identify which one is trending, which one's ranging, based on daily and 4-hour time frames. So let me quickly scan the charts. Let me just unflag all the symbols and let me just scan. If I just check quickly, Pound JPY is up now. Kumo Senko span A is up. Kijun-sen is up. Tenkan-sen is also up. And Chikou span above the candles. And the market broke the resistance level on the 13th February and today is bullish. So if today's Kumo Kijun Sen are bullish, that means today's candle most likely closes with a bullish bar. So I think this is one of the good markets to trade. Okay, next one, pound CAD's range, because Kumo flat, the price is on the Kijun Sen Chikou span touching, so this is clearly range. You can also tell from the price action too, or the candlesticks, that this is range. And pound AUD is also range because it broke the Kijun Sen bearish and Chikou span almost touching. Yeah, this retracement for the last 5 days, 6 days has been so strong. So I think it takes time for this market to go bullish again. It may continue bearish or it may continue range. So this is range market to me. And pound Swiss franc is bullish. This one is up because Senko span A is up, Kijun Sen is also up, Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen, and Chikou span above the candles. And 3-4 days ago, on 15th of February, the market was supported by the previous resistance, 1.1062. So this is also a good pattern for the market retrace and bounce. So this pound Swiss franc is also, I think, one of the good pairs to trade. So I mark red on this one too. Okay, and AUDJPY is also up. So I mark red because, again, Senko span A is up, Kijun Sen is up, and Chikou span above the candles. The price has been above the Tenkan Sen, and Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen. So it's uptrend, it's bullish. Okay. And USD-CAD is range because Kumo, Senko span AB both flat, and the price is within the Kumo. Okay, and Chikou span touching. So to me, this is range. This is not the market to trade for me. Okay, and USD Swiss franc, this pair is now bullish because the Kumo Senko span A is up, Kijun Sen is up and out of the Kumo today, and the Chikou span above the candlestick. So today is bearish, but from here, the market may go bullish still. So USD Swiss franc, I mark red also. Okay, so by now, hopefully you start to get the idea of how I look for the trending markets by Ichimoku 5 lines. So let me continue now to AUD pairs. So AUD USD. AUD USD is now retraced, and the price is now above the Kijun Sen, and Chikou span is now touching. So although Senko span A down, Kijun Sen down, because of these two conditions, this is range to me. So that means the market, I think market continues range from here. That's my expectation. So this is not the good market to trade for me. And also in terms of the price action, it has been bearish, consecutively bearish, but from here you can see that the market retraced so heavily because it broke the support. It broke these two supports, and now today is bullish. So most likely from here, I think the market continues range. So in terms of the price action too, this is not a good market to trade. If the market did not break 0.6522 and goes bearish, then AUD-USD will be one of the best pair to trade because this is the neckline of the head and the shoulders, and neckline turns to be the resistance. And this is one of the nice patterns to trade, to continuously bearish. Maybe you have studied this pattern before. So together with Ichimoku 5 lines, if the market has been resisted by the neckline of this head and the shoulders on the daily time frame, that will be a nice scenario. But now the market broke the neckline bullish today or yesterday actually. So this is no more a good market to trade. Okay, so next one is AUDJPY. AUDJPY is up bullish because this Senko span A is up, Senko span B is up, Kijun Sen is up, and Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen, and Chikou span above the candles. So this one is now bullish trend. So I mark red on this one. Okay. And next one is AUDCAD. This market was downtrend until the 8th of February, but after that, it has retraced so strongly. So just like AUDUSD, AUDCAD is also now range to me because Kumo Senko span B is flat, Senko span A is flat and retracing, and the market is breaking the Kijun Sen bullish, and Chikou span is now touching. So this is now range. Okay, and next one is AUD Swiss franc. This market is also range to me because the market, after the market broke the Kumo bullish, now the Kumo is not twisted yet. So it's better to wait for the Kumo twist to be trustable bullish trend on the daily time frame. And Kijun Sen is up, but the Kijun Sen itself is still below the Kumo. So it's always better to wait for the Kijun Sen to be above the Kumo to look for a buying opportunity. Until Kijun Sen goes above Kumo, I think the market becomes choppy and range. So AUD Swiss franc is not a good market to trade either. And this pair has been on the descending P wave like this. So hold on, let me just modify this one slightly like this to fit. So AUD Swiss franc has been on the descending P wave. So today the market broke the Kumo, but it may be resisted, and from tomorrow or next week the market may start to retrace and goes down. So I think if the market goes down, that's better scenario to sell, because then we expect the descending P wave to break the support and you will have some nice running pips down. So this is about the chart pattern with Ichimoku 5 lines, and I do look at the candlestick patterns or the chart patterns with the 5 lines. So in this scenario, sell will be the right call than buy. So it's always better to see the bigger picture like this, and always get the bird's eye view to analyze the markets. And next one is CADJPY. CADJPY is now, hold on, let me see. Okay, now Senko span A is up and Kijun Sen is up, so it's bullish. And Tenkan Sen above Kijun Sen, Chikou span above the candles. Today is retracing, today is bearish, but overall it's still uptrend. So I mark red on this one too. And CAD Swiss franc, to me this is also bullish because the Senko span A is up again, Kijun Sen is up and above the Kumo, Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen, and Chikou span above the candles. So now it's bullish. That means the market can be supported by the previous support resistance and goes up like this way. Yeah, so there was a resistance and a support. So yeah, this time this level may be the support level and goes bullish together with Ichimoku direction. So see, this is franc, I mark red also like this. And next is the Swiss franc JPY. This market has been range because the price is below Kijun Sen, Senko span AB both flat, and Chikou span touching the candles. And obviously the market is really choppy every day, so this is not a good market to trade either. So this is like how I check charts and look for identify the trending markets. So hopefully you get the idea of my trend follow mindset in today's live stream. So coming back to AUDJPY trade, again AUDJPY, I took the trade today because 4 hour was bullish before when I took the entry, but now 4 hour Senko span A and Kijun Sen are now flat. So that means the chance for the market to go up or down becomes 50-50, and I monitoring the chart based on the 5-minute to look for exit timing to take profit. I took the trade on 98.33 or 34, and my stop loss was 31 pips below, which is 98.03. And also let me share some screenshots when I took the entry. So yeah, so this is the screenshot from MetaTrader. When I took the entry, it was, this is when I took the entry, 98.33, and here is my stop loss below this pushback on the 5-minute chart. I took the 31 pips of stop loss like this. Then after that, as I monitor the chart, the market went towards my direction. Hold on. The market went towards my direction like this. Hold on, let me just make it bigger picture. So I took the trade as the market went up towards my direction like this. So I moved the stop losses above my buy positions. So again, 98.337 is exactly when I took the entry entry buy. And as I monitor the chart and the market ran towards my direction, then I move the stop losses, so SLs, stop losses, manually above the buy positions. And this is one of my core strategy. This is what I call the break-even line. Break-even line. Because after I set the break-even line, after I move the stop losses above my buy positions, then even if the market retraces, I exit with break-even. I don't lose. So now I can sit back, relax, and see what happens after this. So this is also my trading philosophy, but until I set break-even is the game I'm playing, because I have to monitor the chart. If the market retraces towards the stop loss, then I'm going to have to exit at some point, right, towards the stop loss. But if I set the break-even like this already, then even if the market retraces, I don't lose. The worst case scenario is the break-even, and this is the game that everyone wants to play. It's either break-even or win game is the game that you would like also to play, right? because you don't lose. This may end with a break even, but in the future, the market may take off bullish and you simply run more profits. So break even is the game I'm playing. After break even line set, I leave chart for a couple hours and I don't really care how the market goes. I simply trail the profits after a couple of hours later. And this is when I set the break even, because after this I had to go out from the house and I had some meeting. There's my student coming from Switzerland today, so I had to meet him, so that's why I moved the stop losses to break even so that I made sure that I don't lose in this trade, then went to see him. If I didn't do this, if my stop loss still below my positions, then if I meet him, then my mind still may be in my trades because I may lose. So psychologically, it's not healthy to keep thinking about my trades while meeting with someone. So this is also my trade mindset, to set break even and leave chart if I have to. So this is one of my core strategies or core risk management strategies that I have developed myself. So this is a screenshot when I set the break even. And then after that, the market took off towards my direction continuously. So this is how I set my stop losses. So every time I enter trades, I take two stop losses. Two trades and two stop losses. So again, before, two stop losses were on the break even. And after I came back to chart, after I finished meeting with him, I checked the chart and I found the situation to be like this. So I simply moved one of the stop losses below here and second stop loss on the break even and trial. And if the market continues bullish, I trial profits again. I move one of the stop losses here, second stop loss, for example, here or here even, and continue follow the bullish trend, continue trial the profits. Because it's bullish, there's no reason for me to exit. So this is again another trend follow mindset. I follow the trend as long as it goes. But if the market stops trending, then I exit my trade and take profit there. And again, now 4 hour is now not trending anymore. You see, as soon as Kijun Sen becomes flat and Senko span A becomes flat in a 4 hour time frame, then the market starts to retrace on a 5-minute chart. So before this talk, before this live stream starts, I have already moved two stop losses to here, actually, to here, below this pin bar, 98.45. So now my position has already taken profit on there. So I have been looking for exit timing, but I was talking, this is on the live stream also, and I may not be able to manage my positions. So that's why in this case I move already both stop losses below this pin bar and I exit my trade here. So now I took the profit of, on this one, the profit was 11 pips times 2. And that's how I took the profit on this AUDJPY live. So again, I'm a trend follower, so I continue to follow the trend as long as it goes. And when it stops trending, then I look for exit timing. So that's very simple mindset of myself. And so sometimes you see the market retrace while 4-hour or daily Kumo Kijun Sen bullish Chikou span above candles, but in that case I keep holding my trades. Yeah, so to be a trend follower, patience is really important. Patience in terms of keep holding your trade, although it's retrace, it's really important, because this is the only way to be able to make big pips. If you just exit your trades just because you get 10 pips of profit, 20 pips of profit, then you may be missing out the other bigger profits. There's no way for you to be able to capture 100 or 200 pips of profits in this mindset. So once you enter trade, then focus to move the stop losses to the break-even timing. And after break-even set, then follow the trend, trail the profits without taking profits as long as it goes. It may end within the next 1 hour, or it may end within the next, let's say, 1 week, but we never know how long the trend continues, because we cannot control the market, we cannot control anything, right, in the market. So you don't have to care about the things you cannot control. So simply, as long as the trend continues, you follow. And when the trend stops, you exit. And that's really simple trend follow mindset. And that's something I want to share today with everyone. And hopefully, yeah, today I took the trade on AUDJPY live. So I thought this is a good timing to talk about this topic. And that's why yeah, I shared some screenshots and also this particular trade today. Okay, yeah, thank you very much everyone. Good to see you. So hopefully by reviewing my videos and my live streams, I hope you also become a non-losing trader. I mean, trend follower as non-loser, non-losing. So this is also as a result, like I usually mention, there's no way to be able to capture the start of the trend. Some people, I was also the one too, when I started my trading journey, I was always looking for the way to be able to capture very start of the trend and exit very top of the market so that I take the max profit in this particular trend, and I thought this is a beautiful trend. But actually it's not. It's not true. The trend happens, trend starts, and that's when you start to enter trade. For example, in this market, the trend started here at this breakout of the resistances. So trend started here and you enter trade here, and the trend continues and the trend ends here. So you take profit. You take profit. So technically speaking, you are only taking the profit of this part only, because this is when you enter trade and this is when you exit your trade. So you're missing out. You may feel that you're missing out the top part and the bottom part of the market, but it's okay, because we are not here to capture all the way from bottom to all the way to the top. We're here to capture only the middle part, because this is the safest and most profitable, market situation. And this is, how I usually say, forget about the head and the tail of the fish. Only eat the body part, because that's where the juice is. So if I draw the fish like this, tail will be the end of the trend, and also head will be the start of the trend. So this is like the fish, this is the head, right? When you eat fish, you don't eat the head, you don't eat the tail, you only eat the body part, right? For some fish, you can eat the head. Like my grandfather used to say to me that, you better eat the head of the fish so that you become smart. So some people may eat the head of the fish or tail, maybe. But in general, right, usually, we don't eat the head and tail of the fish. Only get the body part because that's where the juice is. And this is also important in trend follow mindset. So you just get this part and keep getting this body part. Then for sure you don't lose. You continue the win trades. But if you try to capture the head or tail of the fish, then you may lose big too, because if the market goes against you, then the market just goes against you and you may end up losing more. And psychologically, you may be frustrated and it's not healthy. So you better wait for the trend to happen, then enter trade, and as the market goes up and up, the market starts to retrace, and after confirming the retracing market, then exit the trade. So that's also one of the important mindset as a trend follow strategy. And that's something I also wanted to share today. So yeah, let me check some comments now and finish the live in about 10 minutes or so. So again, thank you very much for joining, everyone. Good to see you. Yeah, great to see you. Okay, I see lots of comments. Thank you very much for joining. All right, Eric, Sofian, and Mamohan, Kohi-san, Vic. Good to see you. Faster and YB, good to see you too. Right. Okay, and Marios, good to see you. The Top Trading, good to see you too. And Con, good to see you too. Thank you for joining. Okay, Reza and Sunil, good to see you. Ditendra, good to see you too. Okay, Guevo, Principals, good to see you too. Thank you for joining. Yes, I'm feeling much better now. Thank you very much. I think I ate the raw fish, and that was like carpaccio. And I think the fish wasn't fresh. Maybe that's why I had stomachache. But now I'm fully recovered. So yeah, thank you very much for your comments. Okay, Guevo says, Sensei, do you wait Kijun-sen up in 1 hour to enter trades? I was backtesting, and for me, looks like I always enter a bit late when I wait for the Kijun-sen trend. Yes, I always wait for the Kijun-sen to trend to enter trades. Again, the purpose is to capture the body part of the fish. When Kijun-sen still flat, that means it's range. So we never know if the market becomes trend or not in that case. So you better wait for the Kijun-sen to angle and Kumo to be, trending up or down, then enter trades. Okay, all right, Samara, good to see you too. Thank you very much for joining and reminding for the like button. Good to see you. Yeah, if you like the live stream so far today, please press the like button before you leave. And also please subscribe, because my goal for this year is to achieve 100K subscribers. So if you can help me, that would be great. Yeah, it's been quite a big journey for me. My subscriber is over 70K now, and I did a special live stream a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I continue share some of the important lessons and also my mindset strategies part. So yeah, if you can support me on my YouTube, that would be great. Okay. Okay, Guebo says, can you talk about your 3 confirmations on this particular trade? Right, so 3 confirmations are this gold cross stochastic and also band walking and also inside bar breakout. So yeah, this confirmation part is also important. Whenever I look for entries, I don't enter trade just because it goes up or just because it's going down. I don't enter trades. I look for the reasons and confirmations to enter trades. And in terms of the list of the confirmation, you can actually come to my web page here again and click download to get the PDF. And in this PDF, I listed up the confirmations. So please take a look. Okay, Samar says, natural winner and excellent teacher joined case in March 2024 and learned how to be a successful trader. Oh, great to hear that. Thank you very much, Samar. Yeah, I wish you become a successful trader. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the comments. Yeah, I think this was my lesson, but I started to be profitable stably after I focused the risk management. When I first started my trading journey, I was always looking for how to make profits, how to make money, and how to win more, how to raise the win rate, and so on. And I have been looking for these type of strategies. I bought so many indicators, I bought so many tools, I have attended so many seminars, but I kept losing and losing. And looking back, that was because I was looking for the holy grail or unicorn in trading that never exists. So that's why that was my intention. But after that, and after some losing years, I realized myself that I never focused on the risk management. Like for example, how much risk how much percent risk I take per trade, or how to put the stop loss and how to manage the stop loss. Like today I mentioned the strategy of the break even, but I never thought about moving the stop loss to break even and trial. So simply by doing that, my performance got much better. And I fine-tuned by using Ichimoku and started to develop my own strategy, which I now am showing to everyone. So it took me 3 years actually to be able to profitable, but and it was not an easy journey, of course, because I already quit my full-time job and I was using my saving account to, well, I was doing some other jobs, but basically I didn't have any full-time job, so that was a very difficult time in my trading career for the first 3 years, until I realized the importance of the risk management. So yeah, I think if you master the risk management and the psychology management, then no matter which strategy you are using, you should be profitable in the long term. Yeah, that's really true. Okay, hello Winstocks, good to see you. He says, do you use RSI divergence for your exit strategy? No, I don't. I don't use RSI divergence. Christo says, no wonder you are so smart because you ate the head. No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't. I didn't eat the head. My grandfather did. Yeah. Yeah, he was smart. Yes, he was smart because I think he ate the fish. I mean, head of the fish, maybe. But I didn't. Maybe that's why it took me 3 years to be profitable. If I ate the fish, if I ate the head of the fish, then maybe I was successful earlier timing. We never know. Michael says, I was never confident in my trade until I found your strategy. It keeps me winning. Oh, that's great to hear too. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's my pleasure to share my strategy, but it's more like it was you that you applied my strategy and you start to win trades. Because listening to someone and doing is completely different. Sometimes some people only listens to my strategy, listens to my YouTube videos or live streams, but never practice, never take time to train, practice. Then there's no way to make profits in the long term. So yeah, that was because you practiced, took effort, took time to really master my strategy, and that's why you start to win trades. So yeah, please continue practice and also backtest and train. But yeah, great to hear that. It's so great here. Okay, Prati says, is it possible to catch the support and the resistance using Ichimoku? Yes, you can, but Ichimoku is actually more to it. It's not only about the support resistance, it's actually more in terms of the direction and the momentum of the markets. So, yeah. Okay, Aldo, thanks for joining. To see you. Okay, eating fish should be only in trading, right? That's right. Well, if it's cooked, it's okay. Yeah. Hello, Jitendra says, one special request. Can you please analyze LT, Larsen, and Tobro stock? Is it in downtrend? How much will it fall? Okay, let me have a look quickly. Is a ticker symbol LT? Let me see. So here, see, AUDJPY, now as I mentioned, 4-hour Kumo Senko span A and Kijun Sen flat. And now the price is retracing all the way. So this is when I look for exit timing. Okay, LT, let me see. Okay, this one. Okay, I see. Okay, let me just put this in one screen. In terms of the daily time frame, this is not a downtrend. This is range. Until the market breaks Kumo, it's range. So I think from here, the market continues range for the next 1 week or so and see if it breaks. It may break the Kumo bullish also. So in this situation, we have to monitor the chart. We don't really know which way it's going in this situation. Okay, since it's been already 1 hour now, I think I'll finish the live. I'm sorry, I see a lot more other comments and questions, but I couldn't cover today. But hopefully you join my live stream next time and ask me those questions. Okay, and again, as I mentioned earlier, the GTS class in April 2024 is now open. This is the 3 months training course. I teach my strategy for the 3 months, and the next group starts in April. So if you're interested, please let me know by email. You can find the link on the below description. Okay, so thank you very much again, everyone. It was so nice to see you, everyone, after I think 1 week of my absence in my YouTube. But yeah, looks like the markets are slowly trending now in the month of February. So please continue to monitor, and let's look for the next trend among the markets. So, all right, thank you very much. Until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay gold. Bye for now, everyone. またね. Thank you very much.